Well, it's time now for You Want to Know, where we go to our experts to answer all the questions you have on any topic you could think of. And when you've got style questions, we take them to our fashionista, Leah, who is here to answer them all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you've got a big first question for us
Yes,
today?
I'm ready to hear it. Come on ahead with it.
I guess.
Hey Aaliyah, Mother's Day's right around the corner, and I have no idea what to get her. Do you have any suggestions?
Oh, Mother's Day, yeah. You know what? People
Yeah.
stress out about Mother's Day. I think
Really?
even more than birthdays because everybody's getting something at the same time.
I know, and then you got a lot of competition. You got
Right.
a lot of people giving your mother stuff, and you're
Right.
like, Mom, I love you too. I love you just as much. So I think the golden way to make your mother's heart really warm that day is when you put some thought into it. Don't just go and get a gift card or, you know, some flowers, although they're nice. You want to actually think about it. So if you're strapped for cash, that could be as simple as putting together a photo album. You got to do some work, got to do some digging, ask the aunts for your baby pictures or something like that, but that just gives her something to reflect on. But if you do got some money to spend, this may be what you want to think about. There's a really nice ring. It's like Luna and Stella, and these are stackable, so you can put the birthstones of her children on that ring as the years go by, and the grandchildren. It keeps going, and it's just a really good way to reflect the family history.
Can I tell you something? My parents and my aunts and uncles gave one of my grandmothers one of those rings for I don't know if it was for Mother's Day or for a birthday or something, but she only pulled it out for special occasions.
Wow.
And it is amazing how something like that you think is just a piece of jewelry, you know, it's really sweet because every time she would do it, because she had one of my aunts died as a baby, and they had all of the things in there, and a lot of us lived when we were little didn't know that we had an aunt who had been gone as a little child, and so it was really sweet to find that out. She's like, this is for this person, that's for that person,
And then
it's
the
so
stories,
sweet.
yes.
It's a story. It ends up being a sweet story. So I
love
really
that.
like that gift.
And they're only
that's an update.
$150 too, and you can find them
Okay.
online, Luna and Stella. So
Very
I gave you,
cute.
there you go. Now you got somewhere to start.
It's a really sweet idea. I think it
is.
is. I thought, you know, like you think those things might be tacky or weird or something.
Right.
Mothers love that stuff. Okay, we got
Yeah.
another question.
Okay, so here we go. Hey, Aaliyah, I can't seem to get rid of those dark circles. Oh my God, girl, I understand. What do I do? So
Oh,
with the
I'm so thankful I
dark
don't get those.
You don't, Jean. You
I
actually
really
have
don't.
really light eyes, but it runs in my family, so I
Yeah, it's
actually
because
have
it's
them.
a hereditary thing, right?
Yeah, but it also has a lot to do with what you eat. Yes, how much sleep you get. But the reason why we have those dark circles is because the area right under here is so thin, so you can see the blood vessels. And if you're not getting that oxygen, it creates more pigmentation under that area. So that's the reason why it's really important to get that oxygen, get those high iron foods in your system.
And if
that
you
way,
don't, and if you don't, because
and
we
if you
all
don't,
know
you're
that
just
doesn't
gonna be looking
happen.
odd. No, yeah, but if you don't, you know, that can really affect those dark circles, and it gets worse. It really does. So if you're young, you got a little bit of time, you know, make sure you get those creams. But if you already have them, you can just start to exercise, start to sleep a little bit more, and start to get those high iron foods.
Concealer. Concealer.
Just go
All
back.
right.
Just go back.
Let's look at this one last question that we have this morning.
All right,
We're looking
here we
at
go.
it. There we go.
Aaliyah, I'm in the market for a new jacket, girl. I am too. Okay, I want to be stylish, but also versatile enough to wear to work. Okay, so can you give me some tips? Yes, I can. First of all, I think that you always want to have something that's a little bit different. It's so easy to just get the basic black leather jacket, but if you want to do that, just go ahead and get something with some ruffles. We have an example here. This is super cute. You can find this one at Victoria's Secret. It adds a little bit of personality, just a little bit of a different twist, because every year you want to do something different to add life to what you're wearing.
I just got a cute little cotton jacket with
Did
that.
you?
Are ruffles in? Ruffles are really.
Oh,
no, I haven't worn it
yeah.
yet. I haven't
Okay.
worn it yet. I just got it this weekend, and I'm trying to figure out what else to wear with it. Like I'm
Yeah.
always scared with the
Girl,
ruffles.
jeans, everything. Do
Okay,
that.
we'll see. We'll see what happens when I show up to work with some jeans on. Thank you so much, Aaliyah. And listen, if you have any other questions for Aaliyah, our style expert, or any of our other experts, send us an email at youandme@WCIU.com. You can also give us a call at 312-660-8317.